That was I Was Good When I Was Young by the Ghost Outfit. That was a good song, wasn't it?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I hope everyone did as well.
Yeah, look at you picking these people up. Making them rock stars is what you're going to be doing.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you do have any music you want to send in to us, then please do. We can then make a judgment whether or not you're talented enough for our radio show. And if you do need to broadcast on our radio show, then please use us. We are a voice for the tens.
And tens.
Of hundreds.
And thousands.
And tens of thousands.
And millions.
Oh, I don't know if we will be.
Maybe.
Well,
one
it
day.
depends on how this goes. Welcome to our regular article.
Oh, here we go.
Hate mail.
Hate mail.
I hate your stinking guts.
Well, I hope people don't hate our stinking guts because they're still listening to the Joey and Gilly show here on YouTube.
Yep.
Corker of a story today, Gilly.
Oh, gosh.
Scoured the nths of the paper today.
Really?
Our good friends at the Daily Mail keep giving us material and we keep knocking them back.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know how we'd live without the Daily Mail.
No.
This radio show certainly wouldn't.
No.
We'd
No, it
run
wouldn't.
out of material.
Yeah, what will we talk about?
So fast, you could say, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Here we go. Ex-asylum seeker given UK citizenship after passing Life in Britain test is jailed for trying to take an exam for someone else. I love it. So they get you into Britain. Come on, you get in Britain, and then judge us by our penal system. Come on, you can take the test and get in. Oh my dear. Here we go. So an Iraqi Kurd was sentenced to a total of 8 months for doing a favour for a friend. Hello, mate. I'm just doing a favour. Can you take me this test? It's not like a job interview, not like one of those psychometric tests, which everyone cheats on.
Yeah.
The psychometric test. But this one's this to get into a country. Can you do this test for me so I can get in this country? Bless him. He's probably gone through a lot.
I wonder
of
what the
hardship.
questions were.
Questions. I don't know if it's going to go into these questions. We'll bring them up if it does. He was a college student and he fled Saddam Hussein in 2000.
Why did he do that?
Just probably felt persecuted.
Oh, it's a damn shame.
Worse than desperate women. After fleeing violence and killings in his native Iraq, Barzan Sabrar was determined to learn all about his adopted country, meaning the UK. I tell you what, the Daily Mail. If you're not blonde and Caucasian, they don't want to hear about you.
No.
He was granted asylum and then passed the new British and citizen test with flying colours. Hope that's not a mannerism. But his expertise on questioning ranging from the address of the Prime Minister's official residence to the date of April Fool's Day proved his undoing. I'm sorry. To make you British, so you need to know that it's 10 Downing Street and April the 1st. It's not sort of a British intuition, is it? Oh, when's April Fool's Day? I don't know. Is it a joke? Did you put the right answer? What? That's not being British, is it?
No.
Gilly, when's April Fool's Day?
I don't know. Is it a joke?
Well played. Well played. Jailed. So he was jailed for 8 months for possession of a false document and 4 months for fraud after taking a citizen test as a favour for a friend who was expected to fail the test. I'm sorry.
What?
So, what's the point of the test? I'm sorry, mate. You can't do your A-levels. We expect you to fail. Well, how can you revise for a British citizen test? I don't really understand. Isn't it something you either know?
Well,
or,
exactly, yeah.
you know, who was Winston Churchill? Or is he the bloke off the car adverts? No, it's just the things that people say. It just baffles me. He goes, Sabam was persuaded to sit the test again on behalf of fellow immigrant, only for his deception to be rumbled immediately by examiners. Probably when he didn't look entirely the same as the other person. Oh, hang on. You don't quite look like that other person. No, because he's a different person. Oh, I see. That's how it's going. Never mind. So here he goes. So Bab, an Iraqi Kurd, fled Saddam Hussein's regime and arrived here in 2000. Good year. Millennium.
Yeah.
Over 11 years ago. Become a British assistant after passing a 45-minute Life in the UK test.
45-minute life in the UK test.
That's 15 minutes longer than our radio show.
What do you have to do for that one then?
I don't know.
Like talk about like Centre Parks.
Yeah,
or
talk about
like-
Centre Park. Talk about how we like our money. Talk about how everyone just likes to sit down and have a coffee. Likes to sit down and just go.
What's the best newspaper?
What's the best newspaper? Hint, hint. Not the Daily Mail.
That's crazy talk.
He also passed A-levels and began a course in business management when he agreed to take the test for Atta Hussein Gorman, a friend of someone he had met in a restaurant. The Preston Crown Court heard. It's in Preston, not London. It's all good. After being asked several times, he agreed, insisting that the man made all the arrangements and paid the £35 admin fee.
What?
I mean, council tax is more than that. Becoming a British citizen is one of the greatest privileges in this country can bestow on a person. Is it? I don't know. Is it? Is it the sort of thing you just get? I think.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We're bestowing you a great honour. You're now a British citizen. All right. What does that mean?
Exactly.
Well, it means you can pay lots of money for things that don't work. Oh, yes. Then I'll be all over that like a sack of potatoes. He goes, this country can bestow. You should be treated as an absolute honour. This case has proven that you can't cheat your way to British citizenship. Daily Mail loving that bit.
Yeah,
You can't cheat yourself out of the birthright.
Probably in bold as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got A-levels. There's most people in this country don't even have bloody A-levels.
Bless him.
Sabab, I like that name.
Sabab.
Yeah, poor old Sabab. You can come live with me, mate. I've got a spare room. Who was not paid for his part in the con. Con? What should we do? Oh, let's get some British citizenship on a good old con. Then attended the test centre in Preston to take the test in January. He presented a forged UK driving licence.
Dun dun dun.
Bearing his own photograph and Goram's name.
Goram.
I bet it was just a little picture that said driving licence spelled with a C. But he sat the test. Staff became suspicious when the challenged he admitted he wasn't Gorma and never met him. He was arrested.
Oh gosh.
Sabab from Bradford, oh God bless him, what's he doing there? Pleaded guilty to fraud by false representation and possession of fake identity documents with intent.
Oh, Sabab.
Sabab, shame. Gareth Jones, defending him, said he made a positive contribution to his adoptive country. Taking the test, loving life.
Yeah.
He made a bad judgment call, he said. And all he's tried to do is educate himself to get a job here, to fend for himself without relying on benefits. Oh, bloody benefits, says the Daily Mail. Bloody benefits.
Get that in there.
Get that in there. They love talking about the benefits. Ultimately, to providing living for his mother, who is very ill in Iraq.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sabab shame. Judge Pamela Bradbury told Sabab it was entirely wrong for him to sought to undermine the citizenship test by aiding someone who must have feared he would have failed it. The life in the UK test. Oh, here we go. So there's a bit. So the story's over now.
Right.
Sabab is gone.
Babs for short.
Babs.
Yeah.
The Babster.
Babs. All right, Babs.
Peace be with you, Babs. He's
Yeah.
gone. He's gone. They sent him
Babs
away.
is gone.
Babs is gone. Babs
Right,
isn't
okay.
here. Babs can listen to the show in Iraq if he wants to.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So Sabab, if you are listening, good old mate, you can pass our British citizen test. We do need some audio junkies. They can come and work for us, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to release some new songs, do it.
Yeah,
We'll promote you, Sabab.
under the
We
rap
love
name
you.
Babs.
We love you. So the hate mail, continuing here, goes further into the life in the UK test. That's what it's called.
Oh, right.
Life in the UK. I don't think it's got any questions here, but it says the Life in the UK test, introduced in 2005, requires applicants to answer 24 multiple choice questions on everyday needs such as housing, money, health and education. Could you pass that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, you're not a British citizen, are you?
No.
Just get out,
All right.
says the Mail.
I'll leave.
Yeah, you can't stay
I'll
here.
leave.
They would have had all the benefits of citizenship in this country, and that is clearly a very serious matter, said the judge. Sabab.
So Judge Ozzy obviously didn't think it was April Fool's Day.
yeah. I love it. The man goes, joke. We don't do this to anyone. Sabab.
Psych.
Have to change his name to Sabike Shike. Psych.
That was that was probably one of the questions.
Yeah.
What's like the slang term for joke? Psych.
Oh dear, poor Sabab. If you are still listening to the Joey and Gilly show here on YouTube, then we do commend you for doing so. It's a fantastic show, Gilly.
Yeah, it's
I
going
think
well.
people are enjoying our rabblings and our music, and
Rumblings.
our take on the world.
Yeah.
I certainly am. We'd like some interaction though, wouldn't we? From
Joey's interaction.
Yeah, oh yeah. So we'll introduce hate mail is obviously a growing trend that
Yeah.
that everyone likes to listen to.
Trend it on Twitter.
Yeah, be trending under what we were saying in the earlier shows on the old hashtags. I can't remember, it was so long ago. Bees.
Team do it. On
Team
the
do it.
hashtag.
Yeah, team do it.
Team do it on the hashtag.
Team do it. So
We're
if you-
team do it.
So if you do want to be team do it, then bring us in. Bring some Joey's interaction.
Yeah.
Drop
Send
us
us
an
some
email.
stories.
Send us some stories.
So we can dissect them.
We'll dissect. Oh dear, it's not like a piece of meat. We'll dissect you live, what recorded live, edited for reasons of, I said, TFI Friday ruined it for everyone. Walden Evans.
Goddamn
On
ginger.
the one show now, aren't you? Living life. Don't worry, Gilly, me and you'd be on the one show. Christine Blakely, she's already on daybreak. Gets up in the morning, looks a bit rough, bless her, but she still puts her dress on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Lamps, he's there, and he going, all right, yeah. I'm like, he's not Scouse though, is he?
No,
That's
he's not.
Gerard.
No.
Gerard and Lampard, bless their little cotton socks. Yeah, so we'll still be here trying to promote people, trying to get things done. Please do interact with us, we say, at Joey and Gilly on Twitter and joeyandgilly@gmail.com. Can't afford a domain yet, can we?
No. But who needs a domain?
Who needs a domain?
This is our domain.
Yeah, with the technology is so free at the minute that we can just run, roll, and be ragged together.
Run riot.
Run riot. No,
don't do that.
Can't run riot anymore,
We can't
Gilly.
do that.
Rioting's been ruined for us.
Not run riot. What about go ape?
Just imagine people just thinking, right, so we've done the riots, it's now time to act like monkeys.
Yeah.
People
Well, we've
just-
seen it
people-
in the cinema,
Yeah,
so you
people
know.
are just going, oh no, because people were doing it before, we told us to do it. Oh, I see, that's where you got it from, yeah. Tim Westwood would be there just dropping the banana bombs. It'd be like hiding behind sort of like walls, throwing banana skins out, just trips over, it'd be like, boom, you dropped on my banana skin. Whoa.
Psych!
Yeah, Sabs will be over again, won't he? The Babs. Babs will be like, woohoo, parachuting in, and then he just falls onto a big banana skin right into Judge Judy's office.
Judge Judy.
Just rolls in and thinking, oh, is it April Fool's? And she's just like, no, psych, and sends him right back. Bless him. The hate mail should not be like that. We should encourage people to come here and work here and enjoy themselves as they feel they should have to.
Yes.
Yeah, they should. So we want some interaction on our show. It's probably winding down. We've covered a lot in this show. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, did you
Quite
enjoy
a few
it?
story. I've enjoyed it
I loved
immensely.
your cat story was magic.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't
I mean,
it?
I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
After hearing that story, thinking, glad he's got that off his chest.
Had to. It needs to be on. Had to tell someone about it. Could have got a video of it. That'd been great on YouTube,
Yeah, we could
wouldn't
have
it?
posted that. Yeah,
YouTube sensation.
We've seen how cosmic we can get with the editing.
Cosmic, like Bowie.
Bowie in space. We're still not ripping the Flight of the Conchords
Nope.
off. They're very talented. Go out and listen to their radio show. Watch their DVDs. That's all good. But Bowie in space.
yeah, we're not ripping them up at all. But he still does that.
Yeah, go and watch it, and then you can copy all their stuff on your own radio show. Just go for it. Just go
But
for
maybe
it.
people do that for us, like copy our stuff.
Well, I'd hope so. Well, they do say
You never know.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, I'd like. I don't know if people would ever copy what I do. Do you think they would?
Nah. Psych. They would really.
Oh, they would really, you swine. Yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed listening to the Joey and Gilly show. We will be performing more shows.
Yeah, coming to
more
you.
input, more information, more rabbitings, more music.
More music for you to digest.
Yeah. If you please do interact with us. If you want more, if you want less, you just want to have a good
Hit
old
us up. Hit us up on the G chat.
The G.
Yo.
Yeah, the only person that I won't be on the G chat. It'll just be his little face, just going.
Not my face.
Gilly. ASL. Remember ASL?
Yeah.
Chat rooms died, didn't they?
Chat rooms
bring
yeah.
back G chat in the chat rooms. Sabs will be on there. Do you know
Babs, not Sabs.
Babs.
Babs.
Babs. Do you know the question? Do you know the answers? And we'll be like, psych.
April Fools.
You've been listening to the Joey and Gilly show here on YouTube. Thank you.
Good night.
We're like Jack's beanstalk of internet shows, aren't
The
we?
Joey and Gilly Show.
You, our fans that are listening now, will never forget you. So, I mean there might be, 4, 5, 6, even, dare I say 10.
Coming to you from Nottingham.
It's like going to that Eureka place.